Thank you, Senator Clinton, for those powerful and inspiring words. Do you think she heard me? I don't think so. I just wanted to take a moment to look around this room and say thank you. It's actually incredible, the group that we have here today. And you should continue to scroll. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives to be here this week. Sorry. And thank you for asking questions and listening to the answers with an open mind. Thank you for prioritizing fighting anti-Semitism and hate and actively working to bring change. No matter who you are or how you're involved, thank you so much for being here. When I stand up here and I look at the room, it's just incredible. And so really, give yourself some applause. It's amazing. So each time we gather at our Never Is Now conference, we learn, we connect, and we commit to doing the work. It's the work that is meaningful. It's the work that is difficult. It's the work that makes a difference. And what exactly is the work? To take what we've learned at this conference into our work lives, our school lives, our personal lives, and help people come together. Under Jonathan's leadership and with the efforts of ADL's incredible staff, and with our volunteer support, I have seen the organization thrive while facing levels of anti-Semitism that we have not seen for generations. We cannot ignore that we are living in a moment of history where our nation is divided. We are dangerously polarized, fueled by the unrelenting echo chambers of cable news and social media. And as some of us have learned in the session focused on AI, and perhaps the session that just came before me, it's likely to get worse. And each one of us has a role to play in helping to heal and, frankly, to find hope. My hope for the ADL is that we can be a big tent where everyone is welcome. But we know big tents can still house big disagreements. We are an organization that acknowledges and supports the experiences of different identities, backgrounds, orientations, and faiths, because we recognize that all of us must do as much as we possibly can to combat hate and find hope in our communities. The test for being a part of this organization is not about which side of the political aisle you're on, whether you're Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, atheist, or something else. It's simply, are you willing to fight hate and find hope? That's it. If the answer is yes, then you have a home at the ADL. The ADL Big Tent can and does have room for more people than you would expect. One current example has emerged since the October 7th massacre in Israel. Many who demonstrate against Israel's war in Gaza make the mistake of equating Israeli government policy with all Jews living in diaspora. As we have experienced, anti-Semitism against Jews in this country has spiked dramatically because of this. In this narrative, it seems as if somehow all Jews everywhere are responsible for innocent lives being lost in Gaza. If you are a part of this community, the work is to help others understand that there is a difference, thereby de-escalating the tensions that have emerged in places like campuses across our country. And if you can do that, you have a place in ADL's Big Tent. Anti-Semitism spreads in so many ways. It's in a casual conversation, it's in our politics, it's all over social media. I remember when I was back in college, one of my fraternity brothers asked me, "Oh, you're Jewish? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?" As Ambassador Deborah Lipsat said yesterday, anywhere anti-Semitism is permitted to exist, bad things follow. As we face anti-Semitism from both the far left and the extreme right of our political spectrum, we have the responsibility to find the center, to bring everyone in, not to push people out, to find hope. And we can do that through our advocacy and action. For me, the best part of this week was seeing so many students who traveled to be here to learn and connect. And if you're in the room now, thank you for coming here. I hope the lessons that you all walk away with is that we do not need to agree on everything, but we do need to listen, to solve problems by confronting them head on, directly but sensitively. It's not easy, but if we ask the tough questions and we find compromise, we do what Nazir, or as you know him as Naz Daly, was talking about yesterday. We don't let conflict define our lives. We can't be afraid to use what we believe and share it within our networks and discuss it with our friends. It's up to us. We can't wait for others to jump in. It needs to be the people in this room, and it needs to be now. I think my mother is clapping in the third row over there. I am grateful to every one of you who took action against hate this week, and I thank you in advance for all of the good I know that you're going to do when you return home. We are in this together, and that gives me great hope. Thank you very much.